Come in.
Hi, Jack. It's Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. It was nice talking to your son, Brock, the other day at
Thank
the football game.
Heard he told me that you saw him at the tailgate, right?
Yeah, I did. It was
Cool.
awesome talking to him.
Yeah, he told me about what you guys talked about, and I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was really cool to get a better understanding of P.T.I. as a whole from him. See how he is and everything, and how NetSuite can really go in and give you guys some help and, really bring some benefits to your company, especially since you're going through the expansion process. But before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and give you my business card.
Sure, thanks so much.
Any questions arise, feel free to call me anytime. And I just want to double check that we do have 20 minutes this morning to meet.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
Awesome. And if you don't mind, I would like to take some notes so I can better assess.
Of course,
how we can help P.T.I. and we can create this mutual.
Yeah, by all means, whatever helps you out today.
Okay, awesome. And then just one last question: is there anybody else that needs to be in this meeting before we continue on?
So Jerry, the president of P.T.I., he is the main one in charge of authorizing our business with NetSuite.
Yeah.
But he told me to have this discussion today and give him feedback in hopes of something in the future.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely. That's awesome. I just want to make sure before we go any further that we have everything that we need, and it sounds good, just you and I.
Sure. Let's get started.
Okay, so I know after talking with Brock, you all are going through an expansion period.
Yes.
You've done some great things in these past couple of years with P.T.I. in the Southeast. Right now, can I get a better understanding of where you sit and how you would like to see your business grow?
So we are a family business. We headquartered in Athens. Right now, we are in Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. We're trying to expand to 5 states within the next 3 years. We would like to have, increasing sales revenue each year and not decline. And really just overall progress the company forward and eliminate some of the problems that plague us today.
No, definitely. One of the big pains that Brock was talking to me about at the Georgia game was a lack of communication between the different divisions, with it being higher management, the sales rep, delivery. How do you see that progressing throughout your expansion?
Well, one of the challenges at P.T.I. is just the miscommunication between our outside sales force and our inside sales force. It's not really centralized. Some people are using workbooks to keep up with prospects and customers. Others are using their own software, their business software. And that's really what Brock was telling me. He was saying NetSuite could, solve some of these problems. And
No, awesome. Yeah, no, I think NetSuite could really bring you all some benefits to help your company work more cohesively as a unit. So right now I'm going to give you just a little tidbit about NetSuite and what I do in my position, if Brock hasn't already relayed that information to you. So at our company, we do customer relationship management systems. So it is a way to let companies, have a centralized way to record what their customers are doing, how their sales force is doing, their company as a whole, clients, every aspect, a 360 view of your customer and your company is what we can provide to you.
Wow.
Which would be awesome. For when you're about to expand, how are you going to forecast how these states are going to do, keep up with them? So we do that, and I've personally been with the company for 3 years. I've done a lot of growth. I have about 62 clients right now.
Wow.
And they range from about 50 million to about 250 million doing in their revenue. So that's awesome. A lot of their mid-sized companies, just like P.T.I. is, I know how to cater to your needs, and that's an amazing thing about NetSuite right now. is that it's completely customizable to your company.
Oh, wow.
So
Cool.
as your NetSuite representative, I would be there every step of the way, customizing our product to better fit your needs and the needs of your sales reps.
Through the training to the full implementation,
Exactly.
you guys would be there?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
The
Thank
entire
you.
step of the way, we are there to serve you.
Okay.
We strongly believe in creating the perfect customer experience. We want it to run smoothly, and we're here to make your business grow.
Yeah.
So, going off of what, the benefits that we can bring P.T.I, I think a lot of that would have to do with your tracking of your sales.
Yeah, that is truthfully the main reason I arranged this meeting today was just because we have to change something. I don't know what really has to be done. I know NetSuite may be able to provide me with the answers to those.
Yeah.
But yes, the lack of the miscommunication between just different offices and all our salespeople has really been a burden on us. It's just kind of careless in a sense. So, yeah.
No, I definitely can see. About how many hours a week would you say that it takes you to, gather all the information from each part of your business?
Well, it varies each week. I would roughly say 6 to 8 hours of lost time.
Alright, that's your time.
Yeah, 6 to 8 hours a week. Just the lost time trying to track down what our customers are doing, where the orders are going, who got the order, and who's still waiting for the order.
No, I definitely agree. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of resources, ill spent whenever you could be able to, if you decided to progress with NetSuite. We have a 360 view of your customer and your company. It's online, it's in real time. So let's say that you are in Florida visiting one of your clients, but your home office is in Athens, and you're trying to get a hold of so-and-so, trying to get, an update of how it's going while you're away. You won't have to do that. You can access it through your phone, your laptop, any device that can connect to the internet. You will get updates exactly how it's going. And I think that could really help and give you more time to put that back into your business and to your clients.
Yeah, I definitely can see just the fact that you can access information from anywhere. I could definitely see a use for that at P.T.I.
Yeah, no, and that's also, since you guys were talking about expanding into a couple more states down in the southeast, I think that would be a great way to, like I said, forecast and really make sure that everything is being implemented exactly how P.T.I has envisioned it. So I think NetSuite could really help aid you in that process as well.
Yeah, I think the transition of going to these new states, it's going to be very hectic and it can be very overwhelming. So we're definitely not looking forward to that. That's another thing that we need to fix, is just make everything as efficient and as accurate as possible, really, too.
No, efficiency is a huge thing, and I'm a huge proponent of efficiency. That's why I love helping companies, really find how to run their business in a different way that, might not have thought before, and it really shows the growth. And speaking of growth and your expansion, I know Brock was saying about the past 3 years, you guys have done about 9% growth increase. Going to finish up 2016 at looking about 8.3%. And then forecasting 2017 for a little bit around 7.5%.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So if you don't mind me asking, why do you see that there's a decline in your sales? Would you contribute that to the lack of communication or cohesiveness within P.T.I?
Cohesiveness, everybody being on the same page. That hasn't happened a lot. It needs to happen more often. I can think of a couple times where we've had some orders come in late, and that was because our warehousing, there were more trucks at that time than warehouse space to fill. So we had too much inventory. We couldn't really get that off to some of our channel supply buyers and stuff. So just cohesiveness costing us orders.
And like you said, with deliveries, that's a huge thing of what y'all are doing. And I know when I was talking to Brock, he said about 50% of your inventory goes through your warehouse, and that has the independent truckers that come in and do it.
Yep.
And something that I think would be very, very beneficial to P.T.I. would be the NetSuite blueprint. It has all of your business laid out right there. You can see exactly where the trucks are, when is the railway coming in with your inventory, get everybody on the same page so your sales reps can give your customers a better idea of where their products are, when they'll be delivered. It'll give you a better peace of mind to see where the business is going, each of the moving parts. So I think that would be very beneficial to you all, and that might also help with, maybe forecasting a higher percentage for 2017.
Yeah, we would like to see it higher. I mean, we're at 9%, and now our projections are at 8.5 or 8.3 and 7.5. That's not trending in the right direction. And here at P.T.I., we want to progress, not, recluse. So yeah, I definitely could definitely possibly use that.
Yeah, no, definitely, and that's what we're here for again, is to make sure that this transition is seamless and it really benefits you. So if we can get everybody on the same page, if everyone knows where the deliveries are so the sales reps can help, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And then
perfect.
One more thing, and this isn't a part of the CRM package, but this is also an add-on that I think would be very beneficial if we're talking about everyone being on the same page.
Sure, yeah, like a complementary product kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I noticed that you all do your payroll through ADP.
Yes.
And how are you all liking that right now?
It does the job. It's just a payroll system, so as long as it's getting the pensions and all the money to the people that are working for us, it does the job.
Yeah, have you ever thought about if there would be a product that could have all of your, information in one spot, including payroll?
No.
Yeah.
Is that when NetSuite can
Yeah,
provide?
there's an e-commerce attachment that we can add right on in. It
Wow.
will be on the same program as the CRM package that we're talking about right now, and that way you can see pay in real time. It will help you see where sales are going with your sales rep, compensation wise. It's all there, so you're not having to go through different companies to do that. This way it's easier on you, saving you more time to give back to your company and to your clients again.
Okay, cool.
So that's just one more way that we can talk about
I
that.
like how versatile NetSuite is.
I
I didn't even know that y'all had your own payroll system.
Just to bring all of this together and the benefits that it can really give for P.T.I. It allows you to, have the process in one spot.
Okay.
You won't have to be calling Jim for a sale, how he's doing, and call Barbara for another one, because one might have it in Excel and one might be writing it down. It would all be on a central location.
Okay.
It will give you accurate readings of how your company is in real time. You will know everything about your customers. It'll all be right at your fingertips. And that's what we want to do, is to help you through your expansion process and grow P.T.I. as a whole.
Okay.
Why stop at the Southeast whenever you could go everywhere?
Yeah.
We're really here to help you through that process. So right now, I'm going to go through a quick presentation with you with just some of the features and benefits that we can offer to P.T.I.
Yeah.
And you can get a real look about how it's going to
Sure.
look.
I'm excited to see how this thing works. See if it's applicable to P.T.I.
Exactly. So you can see on the top row, there's all the different tabs.
Yeah.
So that you can do the drop-down menus. You can look at customer profiles, your sales rep profiles. It's all right there. And what we were trying to, toy around with the idea of what exactly would P.T.I. be very interested in? Is it, inventory specs? Is it the entire package? It's whatever you guys want. And so here's NetSuite as a whole.
Yeah, it's the browser.
Yeah, and
so you can track your leads. I see right there.
You can look at your leads, your prospects. You can figure out, who might be best suited to go talk to those prospects.
Wow,
all
perfect.
of that stuff. It's all at
Didn't
your
think about
fingertips. Yeah, so it's very versatile. It's very cohesive. Everything is here. You can access it through your phone, anything. So it's really awesome.
Cool.
I love it.
Very interesting.
And so what I have like a sample contract right here with you.
Okay.
And so I'll kind of talk through to you what my recommendation for P.T.I would be at this time for NetSuite. So I know your busy months are from about when school is starting, right?
Yep.
August through about
August
December.
through December, and then the startup of January. Our summer months are usually off. Early May.
Okay. Yeah, so what we were going to, my recommendation for you would be we'll do a training period at one of your offices. Like a trial, really super hands-on to make sure, if NetSuite is right for you all.
Okay.
So I would recommend doing it in your Athens home office, right here.
Yeah.
You would come in and show exactly, I would be there every step of the way, showing exactly how to use each of these tabs, how it will benefit P.T.I, and really make sure that we, go through everything and see how it ends up benefiting your business.
Yeah.
From there, I would like to sit down again and come up with another contract that would be to implement it through all of your branches.
Okay.
We would do assessments throughout, like every single month. You would have hands-on training at each of your facilities, so everyone is on the same page. We don't want somebody to be more proficient in it than somebody else, because then you'd be on.
Yeah, that would be.
It would be difficult. Exactly. So
Yeah.
we really want to make sure we have an awesome training program. Want to make sure everyone's on the same page, and then we can reassess at that time if you would like to continue with NetSuite and see
Sure.
how we'll do all the analytics and see where you were before and after, during. Asking your sales reps and other employees how they're liking it. And then we'll sit down if you want to pay by month or lock into a yearly contract, we can do that. And depending on which benefits you would like, we could also do that by a case-by-case basis.
Okay, cool. How long do you think the sales process, or the training process usually takes?
Yeah, so I would recommend a couple of months just to make sure that you are proficient in it.
So that would be during the summer.
Yes, so we would aim for that to happen during your slow months.
Okay.
So that whenever it picks up again, your team is ready to be the most efficient sales and business team that P.T.I has ever seen.
Okay.
We are here to make sure that your business runs more efficiently than it is now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want that to be implemented by the time that you all get busy.
Yeah.
So then that way you're not wasting your time again, and you can reallocate those 6 to 8 hours, back into the business or going to see clients.
Cool. Sounds like we're putting the C back in CRM.
We are putting the C back in
360-degree view of the customer and my employees.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sounds pretty game-changing.
No, it's awesome, and like I said, I will be here the entire step of the way. And so I just want to leave you with this contract.
Okay.
If you want to review this with Jerry and anybody else that you would see fit. And I would like to set up another appointment maybe for this following week. I can talk to your secretary and see when you're free.
Yeah, so I'm going to take this up to Jerry. Next week works fine. My secretary will get you labeled, and hopefully by the time we meet next week, I will have some more information. Maybe I may have Jerry with me if he's really sold, because he might want to see how it works himself. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed, and I think things are moving forward between NetSuite and P.T.I.
No, awesome. Yeah, so I'll just leave this with you, and there's some examples on here on my recommendations for you.
Okay.
But yes, please feel free to call me. It was great meeting with you today.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think there could be an awesome future with NetSuite and P.T.I.
I see why Brock gave me a call.
Well, I'm glad.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming by here.
Have a good day.
Thank you.